Well, good morning internets. Here we are. Have ourselves a start to a bit of a crisp fall day. But that's normal, right? And yeah, welcome to our vlog. So here we go. Well, the day's already been in progress for me. Been up for a few hours. Already filmed 5 unboxing videos. Getting things squared away in the office. Some more organization, some more cleaning. Getting rid of things. Because I want to unbox or fire up the new computer finally. It's kind of weird how things snowball and happen, and you put things off and put things off because other things have to happen first, and then pretty soon you know, you've had that new computer for almost a year and haven't even powered it on or took it out of the box for all that matters. But I guess that's the way she works sometimes, right? Sometimes in our lives we try to make things happen the way we want them to, and life has a way of making them not happen the way we want them to. We try and try and try, but sometimes the more we try, the harder it is and the less chance it has to work out. Given the way the situation is coming this fall, I will try to do a bit of a yard pickup and a dump run, but in terms of the tree trimming and other things that I wanted to get done, it probably won't happen this year. Another note, I did hear back from the furnace people, and we got a date for this week to get the furnace and hot water heater installed. Apparently the hot water heater needs a electrical signal, so I have to get in, or they are going to get in one of their buddies that does their electrical work for them. And all I'll do is end up paying the bill, I suppose. Hopefully the amount that I've been quoted is the amount that is going to be the bill, because, well, the way things have gone, there's not much extra to put out at the other end. Especially the way things are, you know, it wouldn't be bad if, you know, I was working and everything was back to normal. Because if the bill was a couple extra grand, it wouldn't really hurt. But when you've got a set amount set aside, and that's the set amount, and it is what it is, then if the bill is extra, then, you know, there's nothing for it, right? Well, been doing some editing, doing some uploadings, trying to get videos ahead once more, get things balanced on out. I need to shoot some more videos for the Maxwell's World channel. I have run down to a lot of my videos left, a lot of my project videos are left, and I have no filler videos to go in between. With the road trips being at a bit of a minimum this year, the road footage was less, and the camping trips were a minimum this year, so, you know, that footage is less as well. There is no basement project this year, so there'll be none of that footage going up over winter or this fall. The closest thing to any type of a project is the furnace and hot water heater. However, that's only going to be a 4, maybe 5-parter anyways, so it's not going to be a long series. Well, tomorrow it'll officially be 2 months that I will have been dealing with the people for the peeling paint on the topper here. That's right, 2 months. And it'll be probably about 3 weeks since I was told by the topper people that they would call me when they had something more to tell me. So 3 weeks, right? I've been waiting. Weather's been getting colder. They told me that we're gonna have to send it away to the big company, and the big company, of course, is out of the States. So there'll be like a 6-week wait there, and by the time it gets back, you know, it could be December once again. But you know, that's what happens when you put your future in the hands of other people. That doesn't affect them at all. They got their money, they got their payment from me, and it doesn't really matter to them whether it gets sent away and repainted or not, because it's no skin off their butt. But I feel anyway, that 2 months of back and forth waiting is far too long, especially when the head company, the people that make the product, told them to send it away. So, and I don't know what they're dragging their heels for. They told me in the beginning that if it's not dealt with by the 1-year anniversary, then the warranty is void. So I'm thinking that they're dragging their heels, waiting for November to come and save them the embarrassment of all this ordeal. However, they fail to realize by them reneging on the warranty and not doing their job as the dealer for this product, they're losing out on more money. That's the way it is, right? With the oil patch the way it is and everything being slow, they're not doing a lot of accessories. They're not doing a lot of box liners or lift kits. So you'd think a guy like me that wants to spend a little bit of money on his truck would have, or would carry a little bit of priority. But that's not seems to be the case. Kind of makes a guy question loyalty to a family-owned local business. You know, maybe he should have called Edmonton and went out of the city. You know, it's just a road trip to the city. They could have had one ordered in, and probably even would have been a cheaper price as well, because, well, it is the way it is, right? But gonna go in, film some Maxwell's Mind videos, got those to do, and pretty soon I'll have videos going live on the channel. I have made a little bit of a decision to re-upload the Demo Derby videos to YouTube. They get more views over there and just work better on that video platform. Even though YouTube pitched their hissy fit a month ago or so and did what they did, some of those videos that were demonetized or remonetized, and suddenly they are suitable for YouTube even without reviews. So I'm going to re-upload the Demo Derby videos, and hopefully they're all good to go, and then take it from there. All a guy can do is try and see where it takes you. You know, when they're making changes to their platform and trying new things, there's bound to be some bugs. However, this here is a serious bug that has affected everybody, and some people haven't been so lucky. They're even more affected than I am, and they're still being affected by this, whatever the problem is going on there. But gonna go in, stay warm, do a few things, catch y'all later. Well, good afternoon, internets. Here we are. Little bit of an afternoon update. Well, got done some filming and uploadings and stuff like that, getting things in place for the upcoming days. Well, being it's close to being the 2-month anniversary of dealing with the issue with the topper, and I checked the 1-month anniversary since they broke off contact with me. I called down to you know, ask what's up, what's going on. And well, nobody knew nothing about nothing, which is not out of the ordinary, because it's just the way it seems to go lately. The customer service is lacking, and you kind of get what you get, luck of the draw. Well, it turns out that the guy that I've been speaking with for the last 2 months, the same guy who sold me my lift slash leveling kit that I'm not 100% happy with, and the same guy who gave me the runaround on the topper and a couple other items that I tried to buy or bought, quit. And he quit about a month ago, of all things, without leaving proper paperwork or communications on what the open work orders are, or customers that still need to be helped. Nobody knew nothing about nothing, so I got a third person now working on it. I've gone through 2 people working on this issue, and now the new guy, the 3rd person's working on it, and well, try to get something rolling. There's definitely is a paint edge around the windows. Looks like the topper was painted before it was sent out, whether it was scratched up and then repainted to pretty it up for me. Maybe it was the wrong shade of black and they wanted to respray it or whatever, but that's exactly where it's peeling, is around the windows. So now that I got a 3rd guy on it, maybe I'll get some results. All I know is they have about a week to call me back, get their stuff together, or else I will be emailing the factory direct, the dealership, the head dealership direct, and raising some issues there, because, well, this is ridiculous. This isn't acceptable. Sometimes you gotta bark when you need to. Sometimes you gotta, you know, roll with the punches when you need to as well. When you spend that kind of money on an item, you expect it to at least last a little longer than a few months before it starts to look like crap. But gonna go in, do a few more things, make me something to eat. Probably start doing a couple things on the project, and around we go. Well, good evening, internets. Here we are. We come to the end of another day. Well, it was a little bit of an off day. Didn't quite go the direction I wanted it to go. However, got a new lead going on potentially getting the paint fixed on the topper. Like I said there earlier, this is person number 3, so you don't entirely know how it's going to go. You know, you always try to deal with the local vendor or dealership, or however you want to call it, first before going, you know, higher up to the factory, because it's just the way things work. And if the company here in town is not on the ball or wants to deal with problems, then you have issues, right? Some people would have just went straight to the dealership or the place that makes it itself, and over and above everybody's heads. However, I wanted to give these guys a chance to fix a faulty product that they sold. And unfortunately, I've kind of gotten a bit of a runaround here, so I'm hoping the 3rd person now will get the problem fixed, remedied, and good to go. It's kind of one of them things, you know, shop local, right? Help out the local economy, right? And everything will be fine. However, when you do shop local, you end up with situations like this. You end up with a lift leveling kit that you're not quite 100% happy with. You end up with a topper that, if you had a choice between it and another one, you would have bought the other one. You're not 100% happy with the design, the low profileness. I kind of wanted one that was a step up. However, it is what it is, right? It makes the truck look lower and sleeker, having the cab and topper all one height, and I don't really crawl back there, so really it doesn't, I guess, doesn't really matter. But what really does matter is the paint peel and how they are dealing with the problem. You know, I understand there always is issues, whether it's with staffing or money, you know, the economy and everything, but at the same time, you should still honor your warranty, honor your labor, and treat the customers that have spent money with you in the past, especially the last year. Well, you know, you don't have to buy them steak dinner and all, but when they come in with a small warranty claim, at least get the ball rolling, right? And the ball was dropped this time around, and it's kind of like, gives me the impression that, well, when it comes for the Line-X job and the front and rear bumpers, and probably the new lift kit, I won't be going to them unless they really go above and beyond this topper and do something that restores my faith in them. Because like I've said in earlier vlogs and such, even trying to get them to order in the lift kit and stuff was an uphill battle, and getting them to other things was a struggle as well. And it's almost like they don't want to do business in this town anymore. But it is what it is. The economy affects everybody one way or another, and maybe they're struggling and having trouble paying their bills, and they don't know how to shut her down without, well, shutting her down. Some people don't know how to give up properly, and others ride it out hoping it'll get better. Do a few more things, but pretty much this is the end of the day. And around we roll. And as always, thanks for watching Maxwell's Vlogs. Comment, subscribe, and enjoy.